Hi, good morning everyone. This is CY and this is now about 6:40 a.m. in the morning, and I'm about to make a double shot of espresso and with milk and make into 2 cups so that I can have a morning boost before I go to work. Right, and because I'm using 2 cups, so I'll be using the double spout. Right, so this is actually the double spout portafilter from Quick Meal. Right, it's very heavy, right, and that's what I like about the commercial size machine, which is actually 58 mm portafilter, which is very good. And my Quick Meal Rubino is a heat exchanger machine, right, so which means to say that I can brew espresso and I can steam at the same time. And I think a lot of you have seen my Quick Meal video, and if you like to see, let me show you the steam power on this machine, which is really very good. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull espresso shot and actually steam milk at the same time. Right, so let me get all my tools ready. Right, I'll be using the niche to grind my coffee today, and the coffee bean I'm using is still from the Yunnan green beans that's aged in the whiskey barrels, and this is roasted on my M10 Sniper Pro. Right, I'm loving this bean a lot so far. Wow, it really smells really good. Right, same thing, I'm going to use an 18-gram dose. Oh, by the way, my Review Barista Pro was picked up by the customer yesterday, and finally it's not with me anymore. It's already sold. So from now onwards, I'll be making videos more on Bambino Plus, as well as any pack grinder, any grinder that's paired with it. It could be the niche, it could be the Specialita, it can be my DF64, and I have one more grinder coming in. Actually, it's a weight dose grinder. Right, it's from the same company that manufactured the DF64, so that one should be coming very soon as well. Right, so it's very exciting, right, because they call that weight dose machine a knockoff from the Eureka Mignon series, right, because it looks very similar to the Eureka Mignon. Right, okay, now I'm having about 18 point, okay, let me remove a bit. Right, that's 18 gram exact. Right, so let's grind. My niche is currently already set at the espresso grind. Right, I'm actually grinding espresso at about 10.5 to 11. Right, so just now was 18 gram exactly, so now let's see what's the retention now. Right, it's 17.9, right, without any bellow to blow out the coffee ground. It only retains about 0.1 grams of coffee. Just now was 18, this is 17.9, so it is very good. This niche is no joke. It's really a well-made machine, right, and the quality control on the niche is actually very high. Yeah, it's the only setback is that the waiting period for the niche is at least 3 months, even after you manage to order it. Right, I ordered mine end of December last year, and it arrived here in about late March, so I waited for about 3 months. Right, so yeah, but it's an exciting 3 months of waiting period. Okay, so let's because it's a heat exchanger machine, so we have to flush it, right, before we actually pull shots to stabilize the temperature. Right, the Quick Meal Rubino doesn't come with PID, but as long as you know how to flush and maintain the temperature, everything will work perfectly. Right, flush for about 5 seconds. Right, at the same time, I can heat up my portafilter as well. Right, the niche cup is also pretty nice. Right, there's actually a niche at the bottom. Right, and you can see that it's actually CNC. I don't think this is actually. You can see that this ridge part is actually, I believe, is CNC. Right, they actually remove layers from a solid stainless steel block, right, before they get to this shape. Right. Right, so let's distribute. There's no need to use the fluffinator to fluff up the coffee ground. There's no need to, because the ground is already very fluffy from the niche. Right. Okay, so let's pull a shot. Right. Okay, let me place 2 cups underneath. The cups are already pre-warmed on the drip tray. Right, the drip tray is very effective. Is very effective in warming up the cups. Right, so let me show you the pressure and the flow control device. Right, so now you can see that my flow control is actually set to the maximum, which is fully open. Right, normally before I start, I will close this first. Right, then and another thing about the Rubino is a very basic machine, basic heat exchanger. Right, so it doesn't come with any timer. So if you want to time your shots, you can. Right, you can actually use a timer separately. Right, so I will switch on, and you can see that I will straight away turn the knob to about 270 degree. Right, and now let's observe the flow. Right, there should be coffee dripping out very soon, and you can see that the pressure is actually going up. Right, you can actually use the flow, right, to control the pressure. Right, so let's check out the shot quality. Wow, it's really good. Right, I forgot that I should have frothed the milk at the same time, but I guess it's fine. Right, I'll just froth the milk now. Right, so this is the quick mill with flow control installed. Right, of course the standard quick mill doesn't come with flow control. Right, if you wish to get a flow control, right, you can purchase it separately from us. Right, we are the only quick mill authorized dealer in Singapore. Right, so you're welcome to contact us if you're in Singapore and you're interested in the quick mill. Right, the quick mill has better specs than the Rocket Apartamento, and our price is more competitive. Right, 100% made in Italy, very good quality. Right, okay, let's froth some milk. I'm trying this Meadow Fresh full cream milk. Right, it is not the kind of milk that you get from the chiller. Right, it's the milk that you get from the counter. Right, those display shelf, and you just keep it refrigerated for about 2 degrees Celsius. And let's try whether we can froth reasonably good milk from this kind of milk. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's remove this cup here. Purge again. It's ready. Wipe down and purge. Right, let's check the milk quality. Right, it's actually pretty okay. Right, let's knock out the bubbles. Okay, not too bad. Okay, the second cup. Okay, the milk becomes a bit thin on the second one, but still okay, right? So morning latte, 2 cups. Right, and most importantly, right, of course, is how the coffee tastes, right? So, right, this is the coffee that I've just made from the quick meal Rubino. Right, so cheers. Okay, I'll still go back to the full cream milk, right? Chilled in the refrigerator at 2 degrees. This is actually bought from the shelf without chilling, right? The milk will be less sweet, right, as compared to those that kept refrigerated in the supermarket, right? This is not the one that's refrigerated in the supermarket. This is the one that you found on the shelf, right? Keep it at normal room temperature, about 23 degrees Celsius. So the milk is not as rich, right? I can definitely taste it. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's because I didn't get enough foam for it. I didn't froth it right. But I'm going to give you another test next time to see whether it actually gives you a good cup of latte, right? If that's possible, then I don't have to buy the refrigerated one. I can buy from the shelf, right? So let me do more tests and then get back to you on this, right? So cheers, right? This is CY, right? Thank you for joining me this morning, right? Making a latte on the quick meal Rubino. The heat exchanger E61 group machine that can actually brew and steam milk at the same time, right? It is an entry level. If you want to get into get more serious, you want to get more serious into espresso. This is definitely the machine that you should consider, right? If you're in Singapore, right? Again, you can get it from us. We are the authorized dealer, right? We provide 12 months warranty, right? Local warranty. So you can be rest assured, right? So cheers, and do remember to subscribe to my channel, right, like my videos, and then click the bell, right, if you want to stay updated on my future video releases, right? So cheers, and see you very soon. Very good cup of coffee.